Coming up on the Uplift, a mother overcoming grief by helping others. We're going to tell you how she is surrounding women with love, one stitch at a time. Then an unexpected delivery on an airplane. The Minnesota doctor that helped deliver a baby while traveling high in the sky. And later, a lesson in finding the good. Meet the man working to build up the relationship between police and the community. Welcome, friends, to the Uplift. In this digital series, we're hoping to share some of our favorite stories we hope will bring a smile to your face. It's our goal to lift your spirits for at least the next 30 minutes, hopefully for a lot longer. I'm Susan Elizabeth Littlefield. Thank you for being with us. Police and high schoolers stepped up big time to feed a need ahead of the Thanksgiving holiday. Dozens of St. Paul officers, along with some St. Paul high schoolers and members of the junior ROTC, spent some time unpacking a ton of food. It's all set to head out to those in need. It's St. Paul's Hallie Q. Brown Community Center in the Rondo neighborhood. This food drive was an annual tradition until COVID hit. Now, the community is making up for lost time. Students from high schools like Humboldt, Como, and Harding collected food from their schools and neighbors. St. Paul Police held a contest to see who could collect the most.
This kind of drive coming in at this point will give us a great boost in order to help families fill their cupboards, be able to take care of their households.
Honestly, we help a lot of people, and this is something that nothing that we've done could ever top.
If you'd like to help, head to our website, wcco.com. A unique job fair looked to close the employment gap for people who are living with autism. It took place in St. Paul and was held for teens and adults. Large and small businesses met with potential employees hoping to fill the ranks. One of the organizers said it's a chance to chip away at some of the employment disparities in our workforce. Representatives from the Minnesota Department of Employment and Economic Development and Career Force were also there to help job seekers with resume writing and interview preparation.
We're just really grateful for this opportunity and for what Sheila is doing because these job fairs are few and far between.
We found something that was good for me.
We found something that could possibly work out for him.
Now to a harsh reality turned into a story of purpose. It's estimated that 1 in 4 pregnancies end in miscarriage. It can be one of the most heartbreaking and challenging times, often leaving women feeling alone. WCCO's Kirsten Mitchell shows us how a Plymouth woman is hoping to change that.
They are, the perfect size just to be comfy, cozy.
Ashley Leeser,
Really soft, very fluffy, machine washable. Had to throw that in there for the moms.
has crocheted baby blankets for friends before,
It is a labor of love.
but these ones are going to strangers
Creativity is a really great antidote to grief.
who left the hospital, like she did, empty-handed.
The same hospital doors that everyone's walking out with their car seats and new babies. So as you're walking out next to that, it's a really painful feeling.
During a 14-week ultrasound, Ashley found out her baby girl passed away.
Your whole world comes crashing down.
It was Valentine's Day.
I know I have a pamphlet with 3 options on a chart, but really the only option is going home and waiting.
A few days later, the blood loss nearly took her life too.
I thought for a moment as I was on the stretcher going out that I was going to be taking my last breath. And so I just called out. I said, I love you, Landon.
Landon is her 2-year-old son.
Because I wanted those to be my last words.
She went to Maple Grove Hospital, where she is now giving back to other women experiencing pregnancy loss, one blanket at a time.
When I bring a blanket to a patient, I say, this is from Ashley, and she wants you to know that you're surrounded in light and love, and that she doesn't want you to feel so alone.
The hospital has a bereavement program, but nurse Jenny Berger says it's not always the case.
I think there is a lot of work to do when it comes to how we take care of these families.
I'm not able to fix the healthcare system overnight or by myself, but we can at least provide comfort and warmth for women who experience this today while we figure out ways to make it better for the future.
Kirsten Mitchell, WCCO News.
A Minnesota doctor jumped into action in an unexpected place. Our David Schumann spoke to the woman who helped a pregnant teenager get through labor while 10,000 feet in the air.
Delivering babies hasn't been part of Sheila Flynn's life as a family medicine doctor for more than 20 years. But on a flight Sunday from Texas into MSP, she came close to reliving her past.
A young woman had gone into active labor over Oklahoma on the way here.
Sheila and others on board helped coach the woman, a 19-year-old named Maya, with her breathing and keep her calm.
It's a little scary because, honestly, what can you really do on an airplane, but you want to show up for people.
As soon as they landed, an ambulance took Maya here in South Minneapolis. Sheila followed right behind her and was part of the delivery too.
I was really privileged to be kind of her stand-in mom, and I was right there while the baby was born.
Maya gave birth to a healthy baby boy and is doing great. What makes all this even more remarkable is that it was Maya's first time on a plane, and she doesn't speak English.
Some languages are universal. When ladies are in labor, there's some things that we all understand, and it helps to be a mom.
Sheila's visited multiple times since the birth, bringing Maya clothes and a cell phone before she continues her journey to her father near Green Bay, Wisconsin. She says Maya's made a big impression on her with how brave she's been.
Sometimes in life something occurs right in front of you while you're kind of taking a nap on an airplane and you have a chance to show up for someone.
David Schumann, WCCO News.
Some college students got quite the dining experience at one food hall. Up next, see how these celebrity chefs are cooking up culture.